Welcome back, everybody, to more of PGA Tour, and we are heading into round 2 of Q School. I think we're in like 6th or something like that. Maybe fell back. I guess we'll see in a minute.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Arnie's Place, Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, today it's second round coverage of Q School. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. A number of folks in contention, including our leader.
Why do they call me our leader? Like, I'm not leading. I mean, yes, the leader is definitely leading, but I ain't leading. Okay, whatever. Let's draw this bad boy and try to go around the corner a little bit. Something like, let's try and cut the corner. I mean, we should be able to get, it's downwind. If we go here, we should be able to make that.
Gonna work this up that left-hand side.
Oh, no. Ooh, run out. Okay, I was expecting that to roll a little further.
Much rather prefer the first cut in the rough. And with that ball sitting up, the only thing I've got to worry about is width.
All I gotta worry about is whiffing it. Yes. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go to the middle of the green, and we're probably going to blow it right over. Dropping back to 6. Okay, let's try something like this. Carry. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I knew that we were going to be like a distance.
We check in for the first time today with a man who's won 4 tournaments on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And this has a pretty clear right to left break to it. Players gotta recognize the speed. This is one that guys leave short quite a bit.
I didn't leave it short.
No, the pace was okay, but that needed to be started a bit further out to the right.
Just like that.
Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Here at the 231-yard par 3 second, Frank, pretty good hole.
It certainly is, Rich. The carry on the right side's a little shorter, but if you're going to take it down the left side, you've got to fly that ball at least another 20 yards.
Okay. First of all, that is going to go way too far. So that is also probably going to blow the green. So, that's not very good, though. Yeah, I think it's basically guaranteed that this is going to roll off the back of the green. What is... Left stick down is an arc landing in a circle. I don't know what that means. Let's maybe take it high. Maybe that'll slow it down a little. That's going right, so nothing really mattering anyway.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
We're going to go as long as we can. No, that one went too far.
Good chance to save.
Still don't understand
beautiful flop
flops
shot.
either.
Looked in trouble there at one stage.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Par 4 third here at Bay Hill. This is a hole where you do not want to miss left. 434 yards and plenty of water.
Don't look left, don't hit it left, don't play left, don't go left.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's going right.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Frank, this is one of my favorite shots at Bay Hill, the second at number 3.
It's such a cool looking hole,
It
Rich. That water, it just pops out there on the left side. It scares the living daylights out of you. But if you can hit an aggressive shot there, often that breeze is coming off the left, and just keep it in the middle of the green. Those ridges often kick that ball towards the hole. Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he moves it to 2 under par. Rich Lerner alongside Frank
nearly
Nobilo.
went
Fourth
in.
hole is the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
Very scoreable. 2 bunkers down the left, the first of which takes 330 yards to get it past that.
Definite birdie hole, maybe even a chance for Eagle to really jumpstart the round.
We're definitely going to want to draw it. But that should end up pretty much straight, actually. Of course, if it doesn't draw. Oh, and it stays in the deep rough, too.
No fairway here. This one in that rough.
That's too bad. Okay, let's try just doing a normal. Oh, I mean, we can't go that far anyway. Yeah, that's basically as far as we're gonna get it.
Okay, back into the fairway, but still a long road home from there.
Yeah. Okay, definitely dropping back to a 5. Yeah, let's hope that we make it over there. Wind is pushing it. That's gonna be short. In the bunker.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Could not have done any better than that.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4.
Yeah, that par
And he'll
5's way
remain
too long
3 shots
for
off
it to
the
be
pace.
very scoreable. Unless I had landed it like right
Frank,
by
what's
the
the
hole
play
in
here off the
that
tee?
third
Is it
shot.
driver, or do you play it safe with an iron?
A lot of the times that's predicated by the wind, Rich. If you've got a trailing breeze, driver is very much in play. Otherwise, just poke a little iron down the right side.
You all right?
Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. Ken in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
Well, let's undercook it a little. Yeah, slightly underswung, but yeah,
Good
not terrible.
shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green, and inside. Well, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Turn.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at 2 under. Frank, what's the thinking here as you step to the tee at the signature hole, the long par 5, 6th hole?
Well, the longer hitters can go at that big pine tree. Then it's reachable in 2. Now, if you're a little shorter, then you've got to start to sort of aim at the middle of those 2 bunkers.
Okay, so we got wind kind of working against us. And it's thing left, right. That's fine. It's going to be a little long.
That is a ways back, but it does avoid that lake. Good drive here at 6.
I don't think we're going to reach.
Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second.
Definitely not reaching it from there. Let's try here.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
By 5 yards. Okay, that's still rolled out a bit too much. But we're on the green.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Now this for birdie.
And this is when you'd expect to make
swinger.
more often than not. Not too much undulation. Maybe just a slight move to the
Way
right.
too low.
Okay, didn't quite get it there, but that's a decent effort. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay
have to practice
right where he is.
those big swinging putts. I have to go higher because I
Frank,
don't want
the
to
good news
leave
is
it.
you come to
I
the
don't want to have
seventh
it
after
run
that
by the
beast
hole.
of a par
right?
5
So
is that it's just a 200
practice
yards.
going
There's no
higher
water.
up, and
It's
with a
not as
kind of
long as
dying
the second,
pace.
but it's just as demanding. Very narrow entry into this green.
5 iron here. Go over the middle of the green. Not to do anything crazy. Oh. I mean, that's
Solid shot,
absolutely
and
fantastic.
sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. This will move to his right for birdie.
This is going real high, so I'm going to underdo it a little bit. Yes!
Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. Now at the 8th, and Frank, this really is a clever design, fun hole to play.
Very pretty hole. That bunker down the left, just over 300 yards. Ideally, you just work it off that bunker.
All right, we're going to fade it. For that side there. Yeah, that should be good.
This starting toward the right side. And that will do just fine.
We are slightly into the wind. should be fine over there. It's not going to go too far. This seems to be dropping at a really nice spot.
Just stellar iron play there. Game becomes easy when you're putting for birdie from that close. Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he'll move to 3 under here, just 1 shot off the lead. Rounding out the front 9 here at Bay Hill, 474-yard par 4. Frank, you've played this hole before. Where are you lining up when you step onto the tee here?
There's an out of bounds all the way down the left side that you have to be cognizant of. But that bunker, 290 yards carries it. And yet again, another hole that favors the long hitter.
Boy, that rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
We got a long iron in. It's going to be troublesome, to say the least. We are going to go there-ish. That might be a bit too hot, but I'm going to run out. Yep. Almost off the green. Certainly glad I clubbed
Birdie
down.
putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
This is slightly
Also
downhill.
gather a little bit of speed, but not a great deal. Maybe a slither of break, but not a lot to talk about.
Nearly had it.
Perfect
Just
pass.
wander a foot or so by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dogleg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical.
Yeah, we're basically bombing it down there. Let's do a fade. That should be pretty solid. Oh, it's going to run off into the bunker, or maybe stop in the rough. Okay, that's
Well, it's
first
in the first
cut's
cut.
better than
We
being in
know
the
you
bunker.
can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Uphill. This should be okay. It's going to be short. No, actually, it's going to be fine.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
15 feet away.
That is a massive swinger. Okay, I'll leave it. A little hard. Oh, a lot harder than I wanted to do.
Just going to sneak on by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to remain 1 shot off the pace. Now to the 11th with water left, bunkers on the right. Frank, what's the key here?
Well, too often people just look at the scorecard and they go, well, it's over 400 yards. I have to hit driver. You don't have to hit driver at 11. Something in the fairway just short of that second bunker. And it sits up, 6 or a 7 iron.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
That's
Frank, another good hole
bit
apart for
over the
11.
top,
Looking at the
I think,
second shot
but-
now.
Yeah, the second
Okay,
shot has
definitely
a similar look
dropping
to
back
the
to an
second shot
8.
at the third hole at Bay Hill. Water all down the left-hand side. That has to be respected. And a green, really, where you've got to favor the right side, or at least right of middle.
Yeah. Go for like there. A little bit shorter than I would have liked, but...
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
Ah, John's made a move.
Frank, now we're at the 574-yard, par 5 12th. How critical are the par 5s if you're trying to put a score on the board here at Bay Hill?
They're crucial, Rich, because the par 4s are very, very difficult. So anytime you get a par 5, you really got to take advantage of it.
Let's just hit it straight and go a little more that way. That is going way... Oh, boy. That went way right.
And that one not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker.
Got an absolute
Getting out more important than distance
mile
here
to
as he
get here.
readies his second. Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green either,
What
but
is
this
he
is
doing?
a nice recovery here to get back on track.
Slightly uphill. Wind is not helping. Oh, that could be nice. Oh, no. Or it could be absolutely terrible. One or the other. Okay, that's further than I would have liked.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12.
I thought that was
And
going to
he'll
be a
remain
bogey, so
one
thank
shot
goodness.
back.
I will take a par there. No problem.
At the par 4 13th now. Frank, what's the key here?
Really avoid those 3 bunkers, Rich. You don't want a fairway bunker shot over water for your second shot.
Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. And that green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Can't pull it back at all. Go high. I underhit that. Don't rip back too much. Oh. Rock. Oh. Piece of crap. Whoa, that went way right at the beginning.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at the par 3. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. Well, as they say on tour, Bay Hill has a good set of par 3s. Here's the 14th. It's 215 yards. There are those bunkers left and long. Stay out of those, and you have a good chance to put 3 down on the card.
We're basically just going right in the middle. And that's way too right. That's not even going to make it on the green. I think it probably would, if it had landed on the green, probably would have run off.
Not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now, from off the Bermuda grass, is second at the par 3.
We're into the wind, uphill, an extra yard. Wow. Never mind. Did not end up anywhere near where I thought it was going to.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he's going to stay 2 back. Now at the 15th, big dogleg right here. What's the best way to go, Frank?
Really down the left side. It's very tempting to try and hit it across that bunker, but not only do you have to carry the bunker, you've also got to carry those little shrubs down the right side.
And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there.
Only 275 yards.
Frank, what are you looking to do with this approach shot here at 15?
Anytime the flag's on the front, Rich, it's basically green light special. When the flag starts to get pushed towards that back area of that green, it starts to get narrower and narrower and narrower. And that's where you've got to be a little careful.
That's going too far right, but could be safely in the middle of the green.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie.
This is going to go straight for a while. We should shoot it over here. Go fairly straight, then curve. I think something like that should be okay. It's going to run by the hole. Not too bad.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay at -3. Is this a good risk-reward par 5?
It's more about the second shot here. It's probably the most demanding second shot on the golf course.
We enter the final stretch with a 511-yard par 5 16th, tree and bunker trouble to the right, OB to the left. It is reachable in 2, but water in front of the green will punish the mishits. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Yeah, this is going to be real tricky. Going to want to go towards the middle of the green there, and we're probably going to end up going long. Yeah, we don't want to do that, so. Yeah, it's going to run off the back, but better than in the water, I guess.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Spinner. We want it to spin back. Maybe? Let's try that. Still couldn't stop it. But, yeah. Acceptable, I guess. That's gonna run way by too. Supposed to run into the hole, friend. Into the hole.
That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
Go in. Oh, thank
right
God it
on
caught
line
it.
all the way. It is a par here at 16. And he'll remain
After making
right
an absolute
where he
mess
is.
of all the rest of the shots.
So we've talked about these par threes here at Bay Hill, and they finish with a doozy. It is the 17th at 221 yards and all sorts of trouble. You can see that beach bunker in front. There's the water to deal with. Oftentimes a difficult hole location. You're thrilled to walk out of here with a par.
I'm gonna basically go there. Oh, is that gonna blow the green as well? Holy crap, I can't believe that. Well,
And this is a common result. The 17th is a tough green to hit, and that will make its way into the back bunker.
it's gonna go to, oh, that's gonna go into the other bunker. Holy actual.
Yeah, that one really jumped, and it's going to lead to yet another bunker shot.
There you go. Well, we're gonna end up with a bogey.
What a
probably.
good job at keeping that club face open throughout contact. You saw the big splash, and this winds up just a few feet from the hole. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back.
Oh, did the other
Frank,
guys
the
bogeys
18th here
as
at
well?
Bay Hill. This is a chance to be a hero, but it could all go horribly wrong, couldn't it?
Yeah, this is another hole and a great example of it's never over until it's over.
Oh, hi.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. A good 200 yards away from a good lie in the fairway.
I hope. You know what? Low finesse. Let's maybe do a finesse 5, finesse 4. That's still gonna run out. But not bad, all in all. That should be okay. Ugh. Oh, major swinger. Oh boy. Catch it. Oh, thank
That's
you.
a good putt to save par here at 18. And that will be matching 71s to start this tournament. So after a wonderful Thursday and Friday of golf, our featured player is only a shot back at the end of day 2.
The end of 36 holes, but the beginning of the weekend, Rich, which, I mean, it's going to be exciting to say the least. Can they go all the way this week?
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
The cut. Yeah, so the cut was there. And the worst was 15 ever. Okay. Yes. There you go. Okay. Well, better. Much better. Got some more points, too. Now, short game. We do this. Yeah, we can do that. We can get the, upgrade the runner. And we could go for the spinner, but that requires recovery, so game recovery might not be a terrible thing to do either. Decreases the impact of distance and accuracy penalties. Yeah, let's try putting some points into that. Okay. Well, thank you very much, everybody. We made it through the cut on our first like pro level tournament, I guess. We're still technically in sort of our amateur season, but made it through the first 2 rounds of Q School, so we'll see how the weekend shapes up starting in the next episode. Take care.